That's an Erklion 2cm anti-aircraft gun made in Switzerland, 1928 version. 60 rounds were kept in this drum magazine and it could fire about 4 kilometers. Weighed 227 kilos, so you wouldn't want to be carrying that too far. Underground passage. You can see the huge amount of materials that would have been necessary to build this enormous wall from the Spanish border to the far north of Norway. In fact, the Nazis would actually confiscate building materials from anybody local. And the idea of the construction of the Atlantic Wall, in fact, the original idea went back to 1942. Oh, there's an exit, emergency exit. Seems to be covered by glass now. Rommel was put in, Hitler wanted to finish by the 1st of May 43, but it wasn't. Rommel was put in charge, and the idea stopped the Allies on the beaches because of the massive air advantage. Of course, is when you have any static defences, you've got to have a huge superiority, because the person who attacks, no matter where, will always have local superiority. And the usual calculation is 5 to 1. If you have 5 to 1 in the point of attack, then we need huge amounts of defenders alongst the entire length of the wall. It's an emergency exit. The bricks here are quite high quality, clearly. Because, I mean, it's in excellent condition. Just even touching it, it's not worn at all. In the 70 plus years it's been here. I think Rommel knew that the Atlantic Wall couldn't possibly hold, but he also realised the absurdness of the idea of trying to defeat landing once it had actually landed. I get the impression that Rommel knew the war was lost well before El Alamein, and certainly by the time he was put in control. He suffered from depression. A visit to Hitler would cheer him up no end, as it seemed to do to most people. But he knew the game was up long before El Alamein, in fact.